Y nos vamos a ir de la mano de pasaporte, de bazar, nada menos que a Londres. Antes o después de ir a Fortune & Mason o a elegir un traje, vamos a ir a la ópera. Y la hemos elegido porque creemos que usted se merece compartir este documental, esta breve salida que tiene que ver con el mundo de la cultura, el diseño, el arte y, por supuesto, Don Giovanni. El conjunto visualmente es espectacular y el galardonado diseñador presenta ingeniosos diseños de video que brindan una idea de los pensamientos y emociones de los personajes. Pero en el corazón de la producción se encuentran la belleza, la invención y, por supuesto, como siempre, la deslumbrante música de Mozart.
Don Giovanni is a fantastic opera. It's a masterpiece.
It's both a tragedy and it's a comedy, a farce that needs to move fast and be funny.
It's one of the most beautiful operas. It has everything.
For me, it's the masterpiece. It's a visceral sensation. It's a life-changing experience.
Okay, same place. Thank you.
It's a story about a man who has seduced 2,065 women, but on the morning of one of his conquests, he gets stopped by the father of this woman he's just seduced, and in the ensuing fight, he kills him. And from then on, it's all downhill.
The opera starts with Don Giovanni going to Donna Anna's bedroom.
Donna Anna is a noble lady who is engaged to marry Don Ottavio, arranged by the parents. But in our production, she has met Don Giovanni and fallen in lust with him.
The next thing is that he is killing her father. So it's like a good start for us to get a notion of who Don Giovanni is.
Don Giovanni is so mysterious. The persons that have so many secrets are very attractive sometimes.
È un'anima forte, carismatica, è un qualche cosa che una volta che uno lo ha incontrato sulla sua strada, la sua vita non sarà più la stessa. Lascia dei cuori infranti.
Donna Elvira, she's in love, deeply in love. And she knows very well what she wants to do in her life. She wants to save Don Giovanni. But as we know, if the person doesn't want to save himself, it's not easy to save him.
C'è sempre Leporello che deve riuscire a salvare la situazione e a prendere la colpa e a rischio anche della propria incolumità.
Leporello is his conscience. It's both the little devil on his shoulder and the little angel on his shoulder talking in his ears.
In this occasion, in Kasper Holten's production, Don Giovanni is basically repenting. He has morals, he has second thoughts. He is not happy where his life is leading him. I love to be challenged and I love to be pushed away from my comfort zone. The process of building up Don Giovanni have been extremely challenging because we have to go back and forward, up and down from the staircases.
In this production especially, he's everywhere. He's there all the time. And the house, the set, is a labyrinth where we all get lost. And I see this labyrinth as his psyche.
We have turned the stage into a version of Don Giovanni's mind, a complex, ever-changing set.
You mess it up if you can't provide hiding places for people when they're pretending they can't see each other. When people are singing at once, but behaving as if they're in separate locations, you need to provide that. Because we're projection mapping over the entire sculpture at all times, sometimes you're not quite sure whether a wall is really moving or a projected door is moving.
Mozart nutzt alle Kombinationen. Das ist so wie bei dem ungarischen Würfel. Also man wirklich probiert alles aus. Alle Orchesterfarben, die er haben kann, nutzt er. Und die nutzt er so für die verschiedenen Stimmungen.
I think Mozart taught me how to sing in many ways.
I think that is Pilates for the voice. It's a yoga. It's good for the voice.
have been playing Don Giovanni for already a few years and a few hundred performances. I owe everything to Mozart. When I say I owe everything to Mozart, I mean it. I literally mean it.
Mozart war auch ein großes Stück Don Giovanni. Wir wissen, dass er also nicht sehr abstinent war mit Frauen. Ich würde sagen, Don Giovanni ist Mozart.
He was obviously touched by something that it touches once in a billion, maybe. I still cannot believe how this guy could be so freaking genius.